Today we're going to tell you a tale of your two heroes, Audrey and Chris, trying to make it to FedEx on time. They are going to face broken printers. They will face parents who don't know how to print and making them turn around multiple times. And early closing times at FedEx. Will they make it? Stay tuned to find out. Hey guys, welcome back. We're shipping out 2 snakes tonight, and we wanted to show you what we got going into these boxes before we send them out to you guys. A special thank you to Brianna and Max. They'll be sending out the 2 snakes to them tonight, and you'll get to take a look. And Max's snake, this is the mama. Can you see everything?
Mm-hmm. Usually
We're gonna open this box up. And we got these from Reptile Basics. It comes with the box. It comes with all the foam. You'll see it right there. We got it stacked up. And everything you need to assemble that with the foam. Minus the tape, obviously. You'll have to provide your own tape. Yeah. And assemble the box. Audrey's helping me out over here on this one. And I hate this tape gun.
I hate it too.
Yeah. It doesn't work real great.
It's really annoying.
So we'll tape the bottom. Give it some structure here if I can figure this out. I hate this tape gun. Did I mention I hate this tape gun? I hate this tape gun. So, and I hate that tape gun.
Did it break?
I hope so. Alright. I want to make sure these babies are safe in these boxes. Alright, put that down. Make sure it's sealed all the way across. We are good. So, these are the parts needed. You'll need 2 of the side pieces for the 12x6. 12 by 9x6. This one, these bigger ones will go on the bottom and the top. And then what you want to do, let me show you.
No.
There. And you can probably do it other ways. It's just how I like to do it. So I like to set it up like this, where you got like an overlap on each side. All the way around, so they kind of hold each other in place, and then when it's all said and done, they'll go on top. But we're not there yet. So we've got that set up. All right, cool. Audrey, shredded black paper, because black and yellow are our colors, so we went with the black. Hey.
What?
Make a mess.
I'm not. There. Keep going.
Yep. And then fill this box up. Here, I'll just put it closest to you, switch them around. Got an assembly line going here. Let's see. So we need, what I like to do, you gotta put some air holes in it. You just take one right through the side here, through the styrofoam. And I'll take my screwdriver and spin it around. No, you're going to want to use this one. That one's not big enough. And then we'll do the same thing, the opposite corner, essentially. Just so there's a little bit of a airflow through this thing. And then I spin that around, so you get about a 1/4 inch hole. And so both places we're shipping these snakes, it looks like the weather is pretty favorable. For us here in Iowa, we are in the middle of a hot spell, and temperatures have been in the 90s all week, so we are going to pack these guys with cold packs just so they keep cool if they end up delayed for any reason. Alright, let's bag the babies. So this beautiful little boy's going to Brianna in Oregon. and we showcased him in our last video. And then this little girl is going to Max in Pennsylvania. So hopefully they have some safe travels. But
Start.
grab 2 paper towels
Paper towels.
and just ball them
Stuff
up.
'em.
So we're gonna put paper towels in the bag with the snake. No, both of them. Put them both in the one.
Both? And
Yeah.
then one?
That way, if they do end up going to the bathroom in the bag, it'll absorb it, and they're not sitting in their own filth.
Okay, who's going in first?
So we'll put this little girl in there. My hands are too big.
I'll put her.
All right, I'll hang on to her. You wanna?
Oh, she's kind of like sideways.
I got it.
She's sideways.
She'll be okay. She's gonna wrap around that cloth anyways. They're ball pythons. They roll. Towels. That way, if he makes it a
I'm
poop.
gonna scooch over so.
And we'll put,
Can I put her in? Because your hands are too
yeah,
big.
here. Just be careful with him.
I know.
Got him?
Yep. Oh,
Oh,
he's
baby.
pretty.
Oh, he likes my watch.
He's pretty.
He's
All
very
the
pretty.
snakes like your watch.
Alright, set him down gentle.
You good, dude.
We got him. You want to hold that bag?
Have a nice life.
What we'll do is we'll make sure the snake's down in there. We'll spin this so they can't get up and out. The last thing we want is them getting out of that bag. And then I will take this, wrap it around, tie a little knot, and just for extra measure, we make sure that this is good and you can't get out, so we put a zip tie around it. And we'll clip that.
Colin.
Go on.
Colin.
Still filming?
Yeah, I'm there.
Alright, so these come in a package of, I don't know, however many you order, but they come in a sheet. And they come with gel. They're almost like small little Orbeez. One side's cloth, one side's plastic. You soak them in some water for a little while. And I just hurt my cameraman's foot. Sorry, buddy. So, and then with these, we're going to tape these to one side of the box so they can't move around. And we're going to wrap them in a paper towel so they can't, if the snake were to make contact with it, at least it's got a insulator in between the snake and the cold pack. So we'll wrap this just like we do our Chipotle burritos. We're going to pull out one side of the box. Alright. And we're going to tape this to the side so that it can't go anywhere. And it doesn't hurt this little snake. Set that there.
I'll just keep this one.
Yeah, that's
Right
fine.
here.
That's perfect. Alright, so we'll take this cold pack here. Set it back in the box. And I like to set it close by the hole in the box because then any air coming in is going to get cooled. And then I put a nice barrier of paper in between that cold pack and the snake. Audrey, can you give one more handful on top of this one of paper?
Oh.
Yes. You're spilling it everywhere, girl.
Sorry.
Alright, we'll put a nice padding in there so we get that snake down in there. A little more for good measure. And then close this baby off. Alright, so we're just filling out the hatch certificates for these two that are going out. And then I like to re-record what's on the front of the bins that I keep because I have chicken scratch. So I do it neater when I send it out for folks so they know what the hatchling is eating and the dates that it ate. Gives them their first shed, what they were born for weight, and then the hatch certificate has clutch number, how many eggs out of the clutch, sex, birth date, hatch date, genetics, hets, and then it's got sire information, the dam information, and then clutch number explaining thank you and explaining how they can use that clutch number on social media. Rule number 1 of this game is don't mix up the snakes you're going to ship. And then on the side of the box, we have to list what it is. So these boxes come with this nice little check box. So we'll check reptile. You want to scoot that box out of the way, Audrey?
Yeah.
And I'll move so I can do this. And then we want to write. Alright. 1 ball python, Python Regis. We got 1 hour till the last drop off here, so we need to get moving. And then last thing is going to be sealing this thing up. And we've got our nice 319 Reptile branded tape. So we'll go all the way down with that. It'll come with a sponge, but I learned from small town exotics, you can just spray it down, it's wet.
So that's why there's so much stuff for.
And then we'll set it up here. Audrey, you mind putting that box down? And then
I'll take this one.
and then we will still seal up the box afterwards. Going for that.
I know.
Alright, let's roll.
We're getting ready to go.
Alright, we are driving now, and we have exactly 49 minutes to get to the airport before last drop off. And we gotta stop and pick up the shipping labels at my dad's house because my printer wasn't working. So, here we go.
Alright, guys. We're here.
Alright.
We gotta go. Okay, guys. The snakes are going to be shipped.
We made it.